Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the University of Central Lancashire, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you to this graduation ceremony here on campus. On this special day, we are here to proudly celebrate the achievements of our students. I now call upon our Vice-Chancellor, Graham Baldwin, to give his address.
Honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony where we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our soon-to-be graduates. The past 18 months have been challenging for us all, and some here today should have graduated last year, so thank you for your patience in waiting for your ceremony to go ahead. You have all shown great resilience during this time, which I know will stand you in good stead for the future. I am delighted that we can now properly celebrate all of your achievements, and I trust that you enjoy both the ceremony and the celebrations that will, I am sure, go on afterwards with your families and friends. Your studies here have prepared you well, and I am sure that you will find that you now have a closer set of connections with the world around you. I hope, as well as achieving your qualifications, that you have also had a great experience, and that in years to come, as a member of our global alumni community, you will look back fondly on your time at the University of Central Lancashire and will keep in touch to share with us your successes. At our University Open Days, I point out that graduates tend to earn more over a lifetime than non-graduates. But more importantly, they tend to be healthier, happier, and to live longer. Remembering those facts will surely reassure you that the effort and commitment that you have invested in the last few years was well worth it. It also benefits the rest of us, because graduates are more tolerant, more likely to vote and to volunteer, to provide a greater boost to economic growth and to increase productivity. I am sure you have learned some important life lessons along the way too, which you will draw upon in the future. Some of you may now have also started on your career path and have been working over the past year. On behalf of all of us here today and from the wider team at the University of Central Lancashire, I thank you for your future contribution. The personal characteristics that you have displayed to get you to this point today, energy, commitment, tenacity, and an open mind, will serve you well for the future and will help you to recognise and seize the opportunities that exist. Make sure you leave this hall today with confidence, ambition, and a desire to make a difference. You are the future chief executives, the future consultants and entrepreneurs, the future artists and designers of renown. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Life won't always be plain sailing, but during your studies, we hope you will have acquired a toolkit that will help you to navigate choppy waters. Your studies have prepared you such that although you can't direct the wind, you can adjust the sails. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we've always believed in helping people to seize every opportunity to flourish in education, at work, and for life. We're proud that by combining academic excellence and real-world teaching, we give our students the skills and experience that industry needs. That's why our talented graduates are in such high demand in the world, and we're delighted that we've created new possibilities for many thousands of graduates during our 190-year history. I hope that we have helped create the opportunity for your future success, ensuring that you have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experiences to thrive, wherever you came from and wherever you go to next. Whoever you are, wherever you are in life, here at the University of Central Lancashire, we believe there's always a way. As you look to the future, enjoy this moment, and particularly enjoy today. Share special memories with the friends you've made here and with your families who have been on this journey of learning with you. Talking of which, before we celebrate your success, let's have a round of applause for all those special people, your family, your friends, and your tutors who have supported you and who are celebrating with you here today. Now, all of the rest of the applause will be just for you. So for all of you who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff who devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and the infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible. I would like to thank them on your behalf. I am confident that with the right mindset, you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you become members. Whatever you do next, and wherever in the world your journey leads, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Sport and Health Sciences. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physiotherapy, Georgina May Barker. Mia Robin Broadhurst. Georgina Sarah Buckley. Rachel Louise Cook. Jade Carly Davidson. Amy Louise Dole. Mariska Dima. Adam Joseph Dixon. Shona Yi Fong Donald. Megan Louise Eastwood. Tegwon Elened Evans. Laura Finch. Regan Fox. Chloe Green. Eleanor Jane Gresty. Kelly Louise Hilton. Freya Hunt. Sarah Elizabeth Hurtley. Stuart Jones. Faiza Ashraf Kazi. Jordan Ryan Manley. Iona Wendy Maxwell. Jessica Rose McDermott. Sarika Manoj Nair. David O'Doherty. Rachel Pettigrew. Bethany Ann Pilkington. James Michael Prescott. Diane Smeaton. Rachel Smith. Kate Amy Smith. Lyuboslava Stoyanova. Neve Catherine Tiernan. Robin Whitaker. Adam Edward Young. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Professional Practice, Lena Biju. Michelle Dawn Postuma DeBoer. Sally Susan Rathbone. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport and Exercise Science, Femi Adeyemo. Benjamin John Aiken. Kyle William Anderson. Hamza Arshad. Elizabeth Rose Bools. Liam David Bott. Victoria Mary Bruno. Liberty Bryan. Thea Cameron. Celine Jane Collins. Ross James Conway. Kayla Marie Cookson. Siddhartha Paul Drufall. Matthew Dooley. Tom Dowson. Jack Durkin. Carl Eagleton Hughes. John Fenton. Lynn Greenhull. Emily Holton. Hannah Mackay. Asad Mahmood. Joanna Abigail Nelson. Fern Elise Parkinson. Alanis Skye Parkinson. Joseph David Pickles. Tia Pumphrey. Joshua John Riley. Rohail Sajid. Daniel Sanchez. Katie Ann Sanderson. Sally Ann Seed. Jacob Shardy. Alexander Taylor. Ewan Thomas Williams. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Coaching and Performance, Sean Hoyle. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Business Management, Ethan Christian Apter. Andrew Joseph Barr. Arthur Delorme. Daniel James England. Harry Gornall. Luke Robert Greenfield. Harry Dillon Hayden. Joseph Peter Larkin. Rajdeep Marji. Ian Kenneth Maxwell. Matthew James Potts. Thomas Wilson. Peter Wiley. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Coaching and Performance, Asad Mohammed Amir. Oliver Evans. Declan Thomas Evans McCallion. Daniel Farnell. James Alexander Ford. Kirk Graham. James Hamer. Joshua Thomas Hill. Alexander Thomas Hilton Slee. Kate Hollis. Adam Arthur Land. Macaulay Levy-Smith. Claire Emma Ludlam. Sean Little. Harvey Marsh. Jack Ellis Martin. James David MacArthur. Patrick McElry. James Alistair McGowan. Ryan McNally. Dean Mifsud. Mercedes Miladinovic. Dylan Modesta. Cameron Molloy. Adam Mooney. Jordan Pilling. Dominic Powell. Joseph Reed. Connor Scrivens. Yolanda Mavanwi Smith. Callum Taylor. Joseph Raymond Walmsley. Thomas David Walton. Cameron James Westmoreland. Adam James Woodcock. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Therapy, Natalia Abramovitz. Chloe Aspie. Gabriel Puig Benatar. Aidan James Bowe. George John Bowman. Rebecca Jane Brown. Rebecca Louise Burrows. Amy Burrows. Hayley Jane Busby. Chloe Carswell. Chuk Yin Chow. Beth Sophie Clark. Samuel Luke Conroy. Jamie Patrick Defoe. Sean Donahoe. Richard Stefan Eves. Sarah Ellis. Jack Derek Fairhurst. Louise Fleming. Daniel Edward Garvey. Alicia Jade Heaton. Raja Sami Iklak. Jack Thomas Lawrence. Anthony Lazar. Sophie Lee. Michaela Lord. Cameron Craig Henderson Lukash. Keisha Maya Lynch. Sean Millington. Nicole Ann Norton. Jake Thomas Phillips. Alice Jane Peer. Arcadius Jan Rogozinski. Thomas Alexander Say. Daniela Schlutter. Ethan Charles Seal. Mikhail Smirchak. Rebecca Unsworth. Amy Lee Walford. Alice Elizabeth Walker. Megan Mary Walker. Jack Waters. Jade Wilkinson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Strength and Conditioning, Natalie Ellen Seabell. Louisa Cole. Mark Andrew Geraghty. James Johnson Lee. Owen Latham. Christopher Scholes. Callum John Waldron. Diploma of Higher Education in Paramedic Practice, Joseph Neil Barnes. Anthony Blackburn. Kaylee Bourne. Lindsay Marie Campbell. Ian Roy John Cookney. Chloe Margarita Cooper. Mark Dobson. Emily Louise Dunn. Jeffrey Caffney. Anthony Lee Jenkins. Zoe Kirkham. Rebecca Morris. Richard Arthur Norfolk. Joanne Kelly Ratta. Christian James Rooney. Susan Seddon. Alison Yvonne Sefton. Laura Elizabeth Watson. Tracy Marie Welburn. Charlotte Whittam. Diploma of Higher Education in Pre-Hospital Care, Donna McIntyre. A Diploma of Higher Education in Pre-Hospital Care, Deborah Mary Kehoe Tracy. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport and Exercise Science, Chelsea Ann Nevison. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Therapy, Abdul Rahim Mohammed Saeed. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Sport and Health Sciences.
Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call on Usman Kasaba, Vice President Education from the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, families, friends, and loved ones, it is my honor to stand here before you today and speak on behalf of the students. Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to say congratulations on this incredible achievement. Getting to this moment in an academic year like no other is not easy. It is a testament of your hard work, determination, sacrifice, and most importantly, triumph over the difficulties you may have faced. So you should all be very proud of yourselves. It is key to remember that university is more than the assignments and the exams. It's more than the ever-increasing price paid to better your future. It's more than the piece of paper at the end, because university is an unforgettable experience. The people that you have met and the memories that you have created together make each of your journeys to graduation unique and special. Whether this was the endless Uber Eats delivery at 12 a.m., joining a sports team, finding friends for life in a student society, or leading a volunteer project that you were passionate about. You may have even been a representative yourself or led campaigns to help create meaningful change and truly make life better for students. Whatever it was, it has helped mold you to the incredible graduates that I see before me today. I would like to also pay a special thanks to our course reps and school presidents who have volunteered their time alongside their studies to represent the views of students on their course, work with staff to resolve issues, and contribute greatly to the student experience of the students they represent. If you have been a course rep or school president at any point during your time at UCLan, please stand up while we give you a round of applause. As graduates of UCLan, every one of you strengthens this university's worldwide alumni network. Today's award is a landmark in both your personal and professional development and a stepping stone to your future success. They say that you are leaders of tomorrow, but many of you are the leaders of here and now. Do not wait for the opportunities and experiences to find you. It is important that you seek them out and make the absolute best of the strong foundations that you have laid here, starting with your graduation. The graduate world may seem like a scary place, and you may feel like you are heading towards a place of uncertainty. That is okay. You may feel like everyone is making progress in their lives while you're not. That is okay. No one has it figured out. Always have compassion for yourself, and remember that comparison is the thief of joy. Only you have the power to dictate your life. So go out into the world, take risks, dream big, dream fierce, and don't let anything hold you back. The brave do not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. Finally, I would like to thank the families, friends, university staff, and loved ones that have joined you here today and supported you throughout your UCLan journey. I wish you all the best for the future, class of 2020 and 2021, and your student union hopes to see you again. Once again, congratulations.
Today is, of course, a day of great celebration for everyone here, and we need to make sure we celebrate in an appropriate way. Family and friends, there's a good photo and video opportunity coming up, so you might want to get your cameras at the ready. Could I please ask all the graduates to stand? and take off your mortarboards, which will be a great relief to many of you, as I've seen how precariously some of them have been balancing on your heads. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to throw your mortarboards up into the air in recognition of all your hard work and achievements. However, please be careful. You don't want to throw it too high or too far, because it's now your mortarboard for you to keep and take home. So, on a count of 3, I want you to throw your mortarboards in the air and give a big cheer, and then we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. If I could ask you all to be seated one last time whilst I explain the final stage of this special day. So as we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who's been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion. And thank you all for coming and sharing this special day with our university community. The platform party will now leave the stage, and graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall past a guard of honour in the central aisle. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up, and please make sure you take all of your belongings with you. Guests, if I can please ask that you all remain seated until the students have left the hall. You'll then be guided by the ushers to rejoin your graduate in our new University Square for post-ceremony celebrations. Thank you.
Where it began, I can't begin to know, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and the spring became the summer, who'd have believed you'd come along? touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was look at the night, and the dawn seems so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, burden runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they'll never come.
When I'm underneath the bright lights, when I'm trying to have a good time, 'cause I'm good now, you ain't like nah, 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 nah. Don't call me up when you're looking at my photos, getting hot, losing control. You want me more now, I let go, nah, 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 nah. I'm over you and I don't need your lies no more, 'cause the truth is without you, boy, I'm stronger. And I know you said that I'll change up a cold heart, but it was your game that last, 'cause ooh, I'm over you. Don't call me up, I'm going out tonight. You're feeling good now, you're out of my life. Don't wanna talk about us, gotta leave it behind. One drink